Hey everybody, just gonna do a kind of lump a bunch of videos into one. It's gonna be a cold start and then also show you the interior while I'm in there. Thought I might as well show a couple of these things. Humongous trunk. If anybody out there is a golfer like myself, these trunks are great, these older BMWs, because they're just so wide, like the opening of it. So there's not any twisting or turning. You know, I've got some newer BMWs and they're more difficult to get clubs in. You kind of got to do them diagonally and all that stuff. Let's look at the hood just so you can see underneath here. Just a second. These are great. I love this German steering. It has a little arrow so you can see when you lift up the trunk or the hood where the little latch is for it. So but everything in here is clean. It was clean when I got it. I actually had it dry iced. Some of these parts, a buddy of mine does dry icing, and I just took it in. So you know, all of these areas, and actually, you know, some of the wheel wells and underbody he hit too. So did that a few months ago before I thought about getting rid of it. But yeah, so it's super pretty. Let me do a cold start here. Oh, I moved the car to wash it today to get it ready, but that's it. Fires right up. Turn the wheel here so you can kind of see. All right, there's no any lights or anything, but yeah, lights work. All right, radio still works. Original radio. So that's kind of nice. Turn that off or turn it down. Everything with the AC does not work, but heat works, of course. All the seat functions, all that stuff works for both seats. So those are great. I actually love having them right there in the middle because you can move the passenger seat without kind of getting out. I installed one of these. These are $100 cup holders. You know, they're made out of steel or metal. I don't know if you can hardly see it down there, but they just lock in on the bolt for the whatchamacallit, because one thing that BMWs have back then is they got tons and tons. I'm gonna turn this off. I don't even know if you could have heard me. Oops. I don't know if you could have heard me the whole time. I forget that thing's on, and maybe the audio was horrible. But anyway, that's a cup holder because there's tons and tons of cigarette ashtrays, but not cup holders. So that cup holder has actually been fabulous. It works great. But yeah, I'm sure you saw, like, the clock works. Everything on it works. Sunroof works. I'll show you in another video that opens. But interior lights, you know, those all work. So everything just kind of works. Cruise control works. Windshield wipers, blinkers, all that kind of good stuff. So I don't know how good a video this is. This thing up here kind of shows you if anything's wrong, which is kind of cool. I'm sure this was awesome at the beginning when these things first came out, but they're kind of cool because they let you know, like, hey, you got a rear light out, or I don't know if you can read these. Yeah, your low beams are out, you know, the coolant's low, could be anything. And if something comes up, you just, you know, you can push check and see if it is, and push check and it'll go away. Let me see here. Glove box opens up just great. There's a light in there, and there's the fancy little BMW light that everybody loves. That thing doesn't work. Could be out of batteries. I haven't checked because I guess I don't really care that much about that. But kind of a long video, but just kind of want to show you the quality here. Everything is solid. Hate to let her go, but I've had her for a few years and she's great, but I've got my eye on something else, and you know, that's what we do, right? Is we we get cars and we drive them for a little bit and you love them, but eventually you let it go and you get something else. Life is short. Keep driving new cars, kind of thing. So we'll leave it there. If you have any questions, of course, put anything in the comments. See ya.